and that was a kind of a hard thing to look at, just a big gap in the earth there where those towers fell. And yeah, you know, I've gotten around and seen some shows and been in probably every bar that's in New York City since I got there.
And what do they think of you? I mean, what do they think of the cowboy over there in New York?
Well, you know, they don't mind. I suppose it's somewhat of a.
Well, you're from a good state, so I mean, it's not like you're from New Jersey.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But hope you're not from New Jersey out there.
There you go. Get a rope.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But you know, that's the good thing about New York City is that nobody's from New York City.
Well, you know, I may get out there in the next month or two, and I may just look you up.
Please do. Yeah, you got my phone number?
Yes, we do. And you know what? I just may just do that. We want to catch a Yankee game before they tear the wrecking ball.
Absolutely.
Last year of Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, one more season at Yankee Stadium, and I didn't catch a game last year because they kind of
catch one this year.
They kind of screwed everything up at the end of the season last year. So I'm looking forward to getting out and catching a game this year.
Okay, so tell us some of your your interests besides music and acting. Now, would you consider also, if someone called you and say, hey, you know, Ben, we got a part for you in this Western, is that something like you would like to do?
Absolutely.
Really?
Like I said, you know, I'll take the work when I can get it.
Okay. And then you stay out here and do your part and head on out. Maybe do a little soundtrack if the opportunity comes up for the film.
Absolutely, yeah. But my interests, you know, they span a lot of things, and it's certainly been nice to be out here in the foothills and get out and see the countryside. I took a nice 5 or 6 hour horse ride a couple of weeks ago.
How was that?
It was so beautiful up in Copperopolis, and it just, you know, it doesn't get prettier than that.
Well, you know, they shot a lot of films out here.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, they shot High Noon out here, and they shot
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future,
yeah.
And also Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven. They did the train scene.
That's
here.
right.
Yeah. So they did a lot of stuff here. The Marx Brothers filmed out here. It goes back to the 1920s.
Yeah, and especially in this little town here too.
Yes.
Right here in
They
Columbia,
did westerns and everything. I did 2 films out here.
Yeah. Somebody was telling me that all the a lot of the locals that dress up in the garb and kind of live the life out here in this town have their Screen Actors Guild card because they filmed so many movies.
All they do is put the sawdust on the the asphalt, and they're ready to go.
Yeah. How funny.
Well, I tell you what, we're gonna do that. We're going to enjoy the show tonight. And it was a pleasure meeting you, Ben. And now tell us one more time what the fans can look forward to seeing you after June 8th. Now you're here to June 8th, and then you're heading back to New York. Anything coming up in the works?
Yes, sir. I'll be back in New York City for, I think, 3 or 4 days, and then I'll be down in North Carolina, moving on to a show called All Shook Up, which is kind of based in the 50s. It's not based on Elvis music, but it's based in the 50s. A nice little musical down there. And then I'll be doing an Agatha Christie play, and then There Were None. Yep. Looking forward to
that's coming up. And so if you want a chance to see Ben and the Hank Williams and Lost Highway, they're going to play here every day until June the 8th. So you better get those tickets and come out and see him very quick because those shows are going to be sold out very, very fast. I want to thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah, and thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate it.
You've been a delightful. You're a fine actor, and you play fine music and everything, and I really do enjoy it. We're going to enjoy the show tonight. Will you take us out with something? Just anything at all?
Oh, yes, sure. Why not? You put me on the spot here, Jeff.
I know I do. That's my job.
Don't even know what to play here.
Any little diddle.
Any little
ditty. Little ditty.
I haven't even put words to this one.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. There he is. Keep playing, Ben. And I'll tell you what, this is Jeff Sutherland here at the Fountain House in Columbia State Park, going to see the Hank Williams and the Lost Highway show about the legendary life and tragic end of one of the greatest country and western stars of all time, Hank Williams Sr. Till then, this is Jeff Sutherland saying goodbye, good luck, and may the good Lord always take a liking to you. Don't forget our website, jeffstartalk@yahoo.com, and our email at jeffstartalk.com as well. So, Ben, thank you very much for coming on the show. God bless you, and we'll look forward to the show. Ben Hope, everybody. So long, everybody.
I was a fool to wander and stray, for straight is the gate and narrow's the way. Now I have traded the wrong for the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
That's right, Hank, we're really fortunate to have you with us tonight. I'm really thankful to you and your mother for allowing us to use the film of your father.
Well, this is something I'm anxious to see, too. This is the only original film that I know of Daddy on the Kate Smith Show in 1951, and he's singing Hey Good Lookin'.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hank Williams.
I'm about cooking something up with me. Say, hey, sweet baby, don't you think, baby, we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing free. So if you want to have fun, come along with me. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I'm free, I'm ready, so we can go steady. So how's about saving all your time from me? Ain't no more looking, I know I've been cooking. So how's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna jump my Facebook over the fence and buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'm writing your name down on every page. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up to me?
I had one of Daddy's guns, and I just stuck it in behind my coat and went out there and on the TV show, and I said, hey, there's something here I always wanted you to have, and handed it to him.
You know, that was a wonderful feeling to see that film, John, and this guitar I'm holding here is one of Daddy's guitars. It wasn't the one in that film, but it's the one he wrote a lot of great songs on. And I'm glad to bring it down here tonight for a tribute, and I want to say another thing. I think that two men have been legends in their own time in country music. One was my father, Hank Williams, and the other was my friend, Johnny Cash. We didn't do... We didn't rehearse this in rehearsal, but I want to present you with this old pearl handle 6-shooters of my father, Hank Williams, and take that with you.
You're in the desert, Roy. Can't hear a thing. Yeah.
Well, they're pretty nearby, so we better get ready.
Oh, yeah.
Let's practice our
our quick draws, Roy. All right.
You want to see the fastest draw in the West?
All right, go ahead.
You want to see it again?
I'll take your word for it, Roy.
What did he say?
Well, I think he said the Atlanta Braves beat Cleveland Indians 2-0. Yeah.
You know, you just don't know Indian.
That's probably.
You gotta really get anything out of it.
Yeah.
So we got to get with them and find out if we can't think of something to save our lives.
Yeah, what do you suggest? Like maybe buy a couple of dozen blankets?
No, we'll have to tell them some jokes. You know, everybody likes a funny joke.
Oh, boy, we're in trouble, Roy. Real trouble.
How about...
Real trouble.
What about this, Gabby? Do you know why baby ducks don't leave any footprints on the wet cement?
No, Roy, why?
Because they don't walk hardly.
No wonder you never made a comedy move here, Roy.
And we're going to close off our show in a special way. You usually close it off by saying goodbye, good luck, and may the good Lord take a liking to you next time. Happy trails. And that was given permission by Roy Rogers to me. Close off my shows this way. But this time we're going to have a special treat in store because we have the granddaughter of Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, the lovely Julie. And we're also going to have some music in the background by entertainer Steve Haynes. And we're going to close our show out by Julie singing Happy Trails, and what a treat that is. Julie, let's give it a go.
You can sing if you want to. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds if we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Goodbye, good luck, and may the good Lord always take a liking to you. Till next time, happy trails.